Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're taking a closer look at something really key for how you feel day to day.
That's right. We're talking about thyroid blood tests.
Yeah, understanding them. We want to make it, super simple, why they matter, how they help.
And especially for anyone listening in or near Uppingham, where you can actually get these tests done. We've got some good info from Blood Test UK on that, too.
Exactly. So let's dive in.
Our mission today really is just to help you get a handle on what your thyroid does.
And why checking it is so, helpful for your health.
Yeah, and how just taking this one small step could mean you end up feeling a lot better, more energy, that kind of thing.
It's about feeling more in control, isn't it?
It absolutely is. Taking charge of your own well-being.
Okay, so first things first, a thyroid blood test. What is it, in simple terms?
Think of your body like a car. Your thyroid gland, that's a really important part of the engine.
Right.
And this test is basically like checking the levels, making sure the engine's running smoothly.
So it looks at stuff in your blood.
Precisely. Special helpers called thyroid hormones. These little things make sure your body's working right, keeping your energy steady, keeping you warm, all that essential stuff.
And these tests are pretty smart, you mentioned.
Oh, yeah. They help doctors see if that thyroid engine is putting out too many hormones or maybe not enough.
Okay, too much or too little?
Exactly. Too much is what we call hyperthyroidism. Too little, that's hypothyroidism.
And there are specific tests. You hear names like TSH.
That's the main one, yeah. TSH, FT4, and FT3 are the common ones. TSH is sort of like the manager.
I'm on the thyroid what to do.
You got it. And FT4 and FT3, they're like the actual workers, the hormones your body uses for energy.
So connecting this back to the listener, what's really in it for you? Why is knowing about this such a big deal?
Well, the biggest benefit, I'd say, is that these tests can be like a secret weapon for feeling better.
How so?
They can spot tiny issues really early on, before you even feel properly unwell.
Catching things early, okay.
Yeah, and if you do already have a thyroid condition, the tests make sure your treatment, your medication, is spot on, perfectly tuned.
Like tuning up that car engine we talked about.
Exactly. And the result, you could have more energy, maybe think clearer, just feel more you, getting your stark back.
That sounds incredibly useful. But how would someone know if they even need this checkup? Are there signs to look out for?
Good question. A lot of people feel, just tired or a bit off for ages and don't realize it could be their thyroid.
So everyday feelings could be clues.
Definitely. Things like feeling constantly exhausted, worn out, or maybe your weight changes up or down when you haven't been trying. Feeling unusually moody or down could be another sign. Hair loss is sometimes linked too.
Right.
Or even just feeling the cold really badly when others are fine, or the opposite, feeling too hot.
So if any of that sounds familiar.
It's probably a good idea to just have a chat with your doctor about it. Couldn't hurt.
Okay, practicalities. Let's say someone is in Uppingham and thinking, right, where can I actually get this done?
Well, the good news for people in Uppingham is you've got options. It's accessible.
Like where specifically?
You can usually get tests done through your local NHS services, maybe at a hospital or clinic. There are also private clinics.
Right.
And even some local pharmacies might offer thyroid testing services now. Blood Test UK actually highlights these local options.
So when you're deciding where to go, what sort of things should you think about?
Good points to consider are convenience. Is it easy for you to get to?
Makes sense.
Reputation, maybe? Do you know if the clinic or service is well regarded? How easy is it to book an appointment?
And cost is always a factor.
Absolutely. With the NHS, if your GP refers you, it's typically free.
Okay.
Private tests, say in Uppingham, might range from maybe £40 up to £150 or so. It depends on exactly which tests are needed.
Worth checking insurance too, I suppose.
Always a good idea. Check if your plan offers any cover for diagnostic tests like these.
So you've chosen a place. What about preparing for the test itself? Anything you need to do beforehand?
Usually pretty simple stuff. But always check with the clinic or your doctor first for their specific instructions.
Right.
Sometimes you might need to fast. That means not eating or drinking anything except water for about 8 to 12 hours before.
Okay, fasting is common for blood tests.
It is. Also, certain supplements like biotin, which is in lots of hair and nail vitamins, can interfere. So you might need to stop taking those for a few days.
Good tip, biotin.
Yeah. And just generally, stay well hydrated. Drink plenty of water.
Simple enough. And then after the test is done, what's next? When do you find out the results?
Usually pretty quick. Results often come back within, say, a few days, up to about a week.
And if the numbers aren't quite normal, Like that TSH range you mentioned?
Yeah, the typical TSH range is something like 0.4 to 4.0 MIUL, but ranges can vary slightly if your numbers fall outside the usual range.
What happens then?
Your doctor will sit down with you, explain exactly what it means in your specific case, whether your thyroid needs a bit of help or maybe needs to slow down.
And they help figure out a plan.
Absolutely. They'll work with you on the best next steps to help you feel better. It's all about getting you back on track.
It sounds like such a small thing, getting a blood test.
Yeah.
But the benefits for your health, for just feeling good, seem pretty significant.
They really can be. It's a powerful little checkup.
So keeping an eye on your thyroid is a small step with potentially big rewards for your well-being.
That sums it up perfectly. Taking care of your thyroid really is a proactive way to help make sure you feel your best, live well. It's about being in the driver's seat of your health.
Something to think about.
Definitely. So maybe ask yourself, could this simple check be part of your key to feeling more energized and healthier?